Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. My name is Julia. Thank you so much for tuning into your Lenormand reading for March 2020. I thought we're gonna do the Lenormand spread again and just see what comes up. So I don't know if it's gonna be a love reading or if it's more about work or what's gonna happen now. We will see this in a few seconds or minutes or moments. What I want to do first is have a little tuning into the energies of this beautiful place of Avalon. So if you would like to just go directly to your reading, skip forward to 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 roundabout. If you would like to receive some healing energies from Avalon, then this is now your time to close your eyes and relax. Okay. Take a deep breath. Receive the healing energies of Avalon, of the heart chakra of the earth. So I will now shuffle the cards, lay them out, and you're going to see the cards in a second. Alright, so Virgo Sun Moon Rising, March 2020. What I want to say is that you, Virgo, you are indicated by the woman. Even if you are a man, because I need to decide in this reading who is you, because that's gonna make a difference. It's gonna make a difference. Sorry, sometimes I hear lyrics and I just heard Michael Jackson. Anyway, so you, Virgo, no matter of your gender, are this card here, while the man will indicate your love interest, no matter of the gender as well. So let's see what is going on for you guys. All right, there is a partnership in the center of the reading, which is a bit complicated, a tricky situation, and well, we have some harmony here as well, maybe even the family, maybe a family situation. Also, the snake can indicate a complication or a delay. It can also can indicate a woman. So if you are a man, it might be that there's a relationship with an older woman that is a little bit complicated and tricky. And but also with the flowers here, we have a really beautiful sign for a partnership in general, because that's beauty, harmony, the family, and also sexuality. That can also indicate, because the partnership does not always have to be a love relationship. This can be any partnership, business, it can be friendship. Also, this could relate to a mother. So there might be something going on with a mother that is occurring, and it goes on in cycles, and like there's an issue that is now coming back again, which is a really complicated situation, and that could be therefore a sign that it is about the family. Either way, it feels like with one person there is a complicated situation in your life. Let's see what is around you. I can't see your thoughts because you're literally on top of it all. But what I can see is that you are in the position of change. So your sense of boundaries, of strength, of your own self-worth, your own strength, that might be something that is in the changing. Also, I see here something related work that is in the changing. It could be also with a friend, or because the dog stands for a friend, so there is some stability going, like there's something going on with a friend regarding stability or work that is about like to change. Also, the dog, if it's not about a friend, it can mean there is a situation in work where there's something about trust and loyalty. So that's in the changing as well. We have here something which could indicate also maybe you being self-employed and money coming through a self-employed, how do you say, work. But also this could mean a separation, a withdrawal, or you feeling isolated, but there comes something into a flow. We're gonna have a look into the areas in a second. Another thing is that there's some nervousness because something is being cut short. This could be, for example, a contract or a friendship, something that is being cut short, cut away, something maybe you even need to let go of completely that is causing some nervousness. So let's have a look. Yeah, there is also related here, there seems to be a blockage in your immediate environment, in your home life. It might be that there is something coming into a flow. There's probably some movement regarding a secret or something that was hidden. Maybe that is something that is going on here in the middle. And also there's a decision in your field at the moment. It could also mean that there's a decision with an older man, because the ice bear can stand for, or polar bear, sorry, I always say ice bear because that's what we say in German, can stand for an older male person. So it might be, or a father figure, so it might be that you, Virgo, that there's something with your father in the changing, or with an older male person. Let's have a look into the interesting areas of life. Let's have a look around love. So there is something that's been cleared out, and I see the tricky situation here is also onto the love card. So I guess that the situation that's going on here in the center is for the most of you about a love relationship. But there is also some clearing going on regarding this topic, and it might be that it's related to trust. There's double clearing. So also the star means things will clear. Also it's under a good star. There's a sense of destiny in this situation. You are meant to work through this. And also with the moon, we have success, we have being recognized, being seen, but also deep feelings here related to love. So if I follow now the love card, I do see that we have a strong part, like a strong love here. There's a lot of energy in this love. And also this is causing some nervousness. But it also might be that, so it might be that this love is such a strong connection that it's causing some nervousness, or it's causing some, if your heart is like fluttering, that could be a case. It can also mean that the sun is shining onto the nervousness. And let's just see where this goes. 1911. Yeah, so basically this leads to the harmony card, which is really beautiful, and also to sexuality, which is of course a good thing in a relationship. So the love leading to the sun indicates there is a strong energy in your love life. It's maybe so strong that you are nervous about this. Maybe your heart, maybe that's like a beautiful nervousness. We have the sexuality card here as well, and the harmony card also really nice regarding to the heart. So there might be a strong attraction. There is some communication going on, and now it gets interesting. There is a communication going on regarding a heavy situation, a karmic life lesson. Let's see where this goes. Oh yes, and that is interesting, because we do see here a really strong love, and with the harmony here, That's also so with the attraction that I feel here, that's also really strong. But there is some nervousness and probably related to the communication about these topics, because it's literally regarding your life. So it's a long-term thing that you talk about, and this is leading to also again clearing out things. It seems like there is a tricky situation here that is a bit complicated. Maybe another person is involved but doesn't have to be, and you really need to talk here and clear things out. And you talk about 1911 about the blockages. There are some blockages in this relationship, in this partnership. I don't know, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, absolutely. The mountain, which is blockages, leads directly to the partnership. So there is a partnership that is blocked, or blockages in the partnership. It might be that one of you is feeling isolated or alone or not seen, not heard. Maybe one of you is withdrawing into their own walls of protection. Maybe there happens something where someone is now like withdrawing a little bit into their own safe space. Let's see where this goes. 16, 17, 18, 19. But there will be a decision, and it might be that there is a blessing coming in, a gift, that you see that this situation is a blessing and holds a gift for you. But it could also relate that now in spring, it's like just about to come, right? So in the end of March, we're going to have already springtime. So that could indicate that there will be a decision at the end of March, or in April or May, as this indicates the springtime. And this decision is about the uncertainties, unclarity. So maybe one of you is not really sure about the whole situation here, and that's why there's a lot of communication. And also because with this strong card here, I do feel like you have a strong attraction, maybe a magnetism, maybe there's a karmic relationship, and this person here, that's your love interest, it is related to luck, but it's also related here to the karma. So I do see that there is probably this person is a karmic partner for you, and there's something you have to work through, and there will be a decision about these uncertainties about love. So I do see there is a strong magnetism, a strong force that pulls the two of you together, but also things to work through, and there will be a decision if you're gonna continue or not, and that's probably when the flowers are blossoming. So that's really interesting. Yeah, let's have another little look around the topic of work. And we do see here work related, a new beginning. And if I follow this path, it might be that you're working in the public. So there's work in public. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It might be that there's something a little bit complicated or delayed regarding the work. The public could mean that you are in public, Instagram. It could indicate you and your website, your internet appearance. Maybe there is something delayed in the whole situation, and that could relate to a friend. So maybe this delay has something to do with a friend, or something to do with trust, which could also mean trusting in your own abilities. But what I do see is that there will be movement. There is something moving in this whole situation. There were delays, but it will be movement coming in. And this leads also to probably an older male person, but it could also mean to lead to your strength, you getting into your strength, and it might also be related to then therefore you showing yourself finally. Maybe there was an issue with you presenting yourself, showing yourself. Maybe you didn't trust in yourself. Maybe you didn't trust your own abilities, and therefore that was a little bit delayed. But I do feel like there's a sense of self-worth coming in, and you knowing who you are, and then you're going to be seen. But for this to happen, there needs something to fall away, and there is something hidden. So that's interesting. There's something hidden which might relate to money and finances that needs to fall away. Maybe there are some burdens here, like something that is overwhelming you with money. Maybe there's some adjustment in your financial life that you need to make, and you need to cut this away so it's not like lying on you heavy. And also, interestingly, this is now related to your love interest. So it might be that the finances are somehow related to your love interest. And I see there will be some movement again here too. Maybe you're going to take a journey. So that is really interesting. It could also relate to some business, to a business that involves travel, maybe even with this person. So it seems like your love interest might be related somehow in any way to your finances. Maybe he lent you money, maybe he supported you or she. So that's really interesting. And there will be movement in your immediate environment. It might be that you're thinking about moving somewhere, not necessarily the case, but also it leads to a positive change. And this positive change will come certainly, and it's gonna bring you a lot of luck. So there will be positive change in your immediate environment, but it's a good one, it's a lucky one, and it's gonna bring a good positive change for you. Wow, all right. Virgo, please let me know if you resonated with the reading. If so, leave me a comment or a like, or subscribe to the channel. If you want your own personal reading, just drop me a message here or on Instagram. All the information's below the video. Sending you so much love from Avalon.